Well, Arlene, very nice to have you here this afternoon. I appreciate your time and willingness to answer our questions. I'd like you to start out just by introducing yourself and let us know why you're running for office.
My name is Arlene Veach, and I'm running for office because this is our community, my neighborhood, your community, your neighborhood, and we work hard here and we pay taxes, and this is our community to enhance, both in businesses and bringing residents in. I want to be involved in that. I want to see that going forward.
Great. What do you see as the major issue that's going on in this campaign right now?
Right now, I think if you look at the area around here, is community and business development. We need to bring in residents who want to stay to stabilize it, thereby it'll bring in businesses hopefully to stabilize, and it'll be a mesh, hand in glove to work together.
Great. So what do you think is the solution?
I think we need to be proactive as a township board, and I think we need to work one-on-one with businesses first and foremost to get them to establish themselves, see what regulations there are for them or against them, and to bring them in and encourage them. Then we need to encourage the community to stay here to enhance those businesses and to participate in them. If you have it all wrapped up in one area, you're content.
What do you think your expertise is in particular in helping to bring resolution to the issue?
Well, I think if I go back to my 48 years in healthcare, I've seen healthcare reform, I've seen budgets, I've seen expertise, I've seen expenditures and all the changes that have occurred. In that, services still need to be enacted. So I think through my experience in just that, assessing what the needs are of the community, in residents and businesses, developing a plan, putting that plan into place and implementing it, and then evaluating. It can't stay static. That's the trouble with budgets. Too many times they're static while everything else changes and we don't keep up with it. After you evaluate it, you look at those needs again. Does it need revision or does it need a whole new plan? And that's a constant thing going. And I've done that in 48 years of healthcare in every aspect.
If you're elected, what would you do to help the business community in Georgetown Township?
I think we need to be one-on-one with the business community, and I think we need to keep them informed. One of the things that the residents here have a problem with is that they're not informed as to what's going on and is it going to grow, and thereby it shakes their stability and their being part of this. They're not active in it. So I think that we need to get that going as far as business and bring in, letting the public know, keeping them informed, keeping them abreast of what's going on, getting them excited to do all of those things. And then we can move the whole community forward. The government has to be a part of the community has to be a part of the government. We want to give the people and the businesses the government back.
Okay. There's some regulations and burdens that kind of exist in Georgetown Township right now, and what do you see needs to be done to review those issues to make it easier on the business community and easier to own or start a business in the community?
Well, I think you need to look at those regulations. One, I think we need to take each business's individual, because each business has its own unique ability, whether it's service or a product line. So I think we need to work with them one-on-one. What do you want, and give them the opportunity. Look at the tax base for them, the accessibility, what's involved with signage for them to get in customers, and then encourage the residents, both that'll encourage them to stay by encouraging them into the business. Buy from local community businesses, get involved with local community businesses, have open houses, have it published, encourage the advertising, and then keep on evaluating that.
Great. Can you just summarize for us why people should vote for you over another candidate?
Well, my expertise, my beginnings in finances began when I was 15. I joined Junior Achievement, and we had American Seeding with 3 advisors who were our mentors. We developed a company, we developed a product, we sold that, and they appointed me treasurer. That was my first taste of any finances. And from that, I've been extremely frugal. I put a husband through school. I've got 4 kids who went to college. They're all married, stable. I got 14 grandchildren, and I established my own catering business while teaching a full load for Grand Valley and Davenport College. I did the business end of it. We did 79% corporate level, and we were very efficient and very well done.
Great. Well, I very much appreciate your time.
Thank you for your time.
And pleasure to hear your answers.
Thank you.
Thanks.